In this help video, we're going to teach you how to create a new editorial. So from the book plan view, you'll notice on the left side in your clipboard, you'll see a tab that says Editorial. When you're selecting Editorial, you'll see that you have a button that says Reserve Editorial. If you click on Reserve Editorial, it will actually click up a box where you actually put in the information to set up the editorial. So let's make this editorial, which is the headline is mandatory. We'll call this My Story. Now you can put in any specific slug information associated with the editorial. You can assign it to an author if you'd like. This is completely optional. We have a color profile that's going to be part of our pre-flight for the page once it's submitted in, and we'll cover that in another video. One of the features of setting up an editorial, you also have the ability to say that you want to count this as an ad. So let's say that you're actually creating an advertorial type page associated with maybe a full page ad that an advertiser has created. If you click on count as ad, it will actually count this in your ad edit ratio as an ad and not an editorial. Another good feature of creating your editorial, you can actually assign it to a writer. So in this case, I'll say I'll assign it to me. I can choose what section this editorial is going to go into. We'll say this is going to go into the future design section. And one of the good things about that is that when you actually drag and drop the editorial from the clipboard into the issue, it will force you to put it into the proper section if you choose a section. Now if you leave that section blank, it'll allow you to actually place that editorial any way you want. So the section definition is completely optional. Now a couple of different ways to actually create. You can create it as a coverage based editorial or an autofill editorial, which we'll cover in another video. And then of course you need to put the coverage. In this case we'll make it a 2-page editorial. And then any instructions you may want to associate with the editorial. So you can say, here are the instructions for the creation of the editorial we've assigned to you. And if you chose an assignment, you could actually set the system up where when you say add editorial, an email notification will go out to the writer or the editor associated with the creation of that editorial.